figured I'd do a review on the Sharky Baitfeeder from Kastking. This is the 4000 series. It's a 5-to-1 gear ratio, 10+1 ball bearing. It's got the bait runner on it. And go off from the bat, a couple things I didn't like about it. This is plastic, but the reel is solid. And the other thing I didn't like was the monofilament line on it. It didn't hold enough for me personally. I put 12 or 15 pounds on it, cast it all the way off. So if you're definitely looking for distance, I'd definitely go with like 20 or 30 pound braided line, and you should have more than plenty enough, as long as you're not going for crazy distance. But I mean, I fish these with 2 or 3 ounce sinkers in the river. I fish the Great Miami River, and I can cast anywhere I need to. That fixed the problem, but the drag is crazy strong. I can haul in a 20-30 pound carp like it's nothing. But I'll show you. Flip this up, that engages the bait runner. Right now I got it really tight, so now if I loosen this up, it's moving a lot easier. We'll loosen it all the way up. That right there, a bluegill could run like a shark with that. So if you're fishing slow, calm water, smaller fish, be easy. If you want to throw a 2 or 3 ounce sinker and throw that out there in the channel, you know, just crank that down, and I don't see you having a problem with that staying put, unless a stick or something like that floating down the river catches your line and pulls it. But to disengage it, you can just push this down, and that kicks off. That's pure drag now. Or just go ahead, about a quarter to half a turn, that engages. Like I said, I've had these for 1 full season, going into season 2. Took them out of the box, threw them on the rods, took them out. Didn't clean them, didn't put no real lube on them or nothing. I just ran these hard because I wanted to see if they'd actually fail on me. Get this situated real quick, and I'll show you how smooth. All I did a couple days ago was sprayed some CLP in there, what I clean my firearms with. Cleans, lubricants, and protects. And next time I go to the store, I'll buy some real lube and clean these up a bit better. But I ran these things to the dirt. I threw them on the ground. If I was getting a bite on my other pole, I didn't baby them whatsoever. I just wanted to see if they'd failed on me. Passed everything I threw at them. I have right here, they're rippen lips rods. It's a 7-foot 6-inch medium rod. It's got a nice backbone, but I mean, you could catch a couple pound catfish and it would still be fun. Now the only thing to say about this was my fault on this one eye. I knocked it loose. I'll just hit that with a bit of glue, maybe wrap it a couple times too. But it was nighttime and I accidentally hit my sinker into it, knocked it loose. That was my fault. These are nice thick stainless steel eyes. I mean, we'll look down here. That line, from what I can tell, hasn't really cut into the eyes. You gotta be careful with that braided line. It's pretty rough on your gear, but for each pole, each combo, was about $85–90 for the rod and reel. I can't complain, other than the line and a couple plastic parts. But I mean, you gotta remember, it's not a $200 or $300 reel. I don't really think it's worth buying a name with it being made in a country for cheap, and then you pretty much pay to have the big fancy name on it. I mean, I'm definitely gonna buy a couple more of these, and I'm looking forward to starting this next year out, ready to hit the water.